And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially, Grant, as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Yeah, so true, B.A. I mean, being able to manage your injuries and stay healthy throughout the course of the season is so important to a team's success. And obviously, as you get to the mid-season point, you have a stretch run of games that will really impact seeding and positioning and preparing you for the postseason. So, without a doubt, maintaining health around the mid-season mark is so crucial to a team's overall success.
Now here's Conley, 10 points in his last outing. As Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Irving for 3. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yeah, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Got a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Ooh, stolen by Harden. Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Over Mitchell. Tries again. Jordan misses.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
Conley causes so many problems for the defense. He's quick, and he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Think about this, B.A. Watching Conley play over the years, it's still a crime that he's never been voted to an all-star team. I get that there are a lot of talented point guards in this league, but at some point, give the man his respect.
First one falls for him. Well, Conley's been. Just look at his last Memphis contract, Grant. 5 years, 153 million respects.
And that exactly proves my point. Now, at the time, it was the greatest contract by total value in NBA history. Yet the man doesn't play in one all-star game? How does that make sense?
Here's Harden. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Left side Conley. The 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their calls.
And there's the foul. It's going to go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Green's checked in for Brooklyn. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Now Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. He takes it in. And it goes out of bounds. Blocked by Harris. About halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at Utah. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Checking out Utah, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
On the wing, Green, defended by Gobert. And it's Green missing. Utah's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
A lot of great young players in this league. Donovan Mitchell has the edge and hunger right now.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Up top Durant. Over Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Steps back. Pass to Gobert. Puts up a three. Nails it from three.
That's a terrific read by Gobert, understanding the offensive end better and better, especially as of late.
It's Brown on the wing. Fires the three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Clarkson. His last outing he had 20. And he can't get that one. Irving with it. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got 5.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. A good look from Bogdanovich. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I just love the ball movement.
Harden, the pass to Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I think you underestimate the strength of Kevin Durant. Despite his slender frame, able to power through for the and one.
Favors checked in for Utah. Well, the length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant, it's what makes him an impactful player on both ends of the court.
And what I love about him, BA, is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he still slipped on just a little bit.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Green, the pass to Durant. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 10 points for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Mitchell against Green. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Durant against Favors. Outside Durant. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. On the wing, Clarkson. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the try. And Durant left it home.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on you.
You've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rush stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
And it's Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurts. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
You know, BA, a guy who wore number 45 in college because of Michael Jordan, Mitchell has been doing his best MJ impression ever since he entered the league.
Well, obviously, it's hard to compare anyone to the GOAT. But one similarity is the way Mitchell can take over a game, Grant.
And I really love that about him. I mean, he can do it with drives, the three ball, and of course in transition. Now, once Mitchell gets on the roll, he's almost impossible to stop. He's been Utah's go-to scorer down the stretch ever since he put on the Jazz uniform.
4 on the clock. Here's Irving. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for DeAndre Jordan.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
And as Rudy Gobert has been adding bulk, he's only getting better at finishing through contact.
On the wing, Durant. The rebound by Favors. Utah trailing here.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
That free throw.
Time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Here's Irving. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Green, the pass to Irving. Right at the free throw line.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, leading by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And earlier we spoke with Kevin.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day, and how can we bring that together and make a great group? And I think that's the focus every day. That's tough in itself. That's the pressure in itself, is the getting up and being laser focused on what your job is every day. And I think a lot of guys in this locker room know how to muster up that focus.
Well, KD may not be an in-your-face type guy, but he gets his message across.
He does. He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So the Utah 5 right now. Conley at the 1 with Mitchell at the 2. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's O'Neal in at the 4 slot. Irving, no good on the free throw. Well, Grant, as difficult a season as last year was, there were some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season with the COVID environment, with the death of Commissioner Stern and Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we were able to get back and resume basketball. Basketball was able to endure during this incredibly challenging time. But the announcement of that Hall of Fame class of 2020, the late, great Kobe Bryant, the legends in Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, 3 young men who really helped carry this league in the 2000s. And when you think about all the excellence, all the championships, the MVPs, those 3 men really embody the excellence of the NBA during that period of time. So to honor, to recognize them was one bright spot during a very challenging time.
Pass to Shannon. Jordan inside. Favors covering. Jordan misses. Utah shooting 41% in this game. Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Conley for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Jordan with it. Favors covering. And here's Mitchell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Now here's Mitchell, trailing by 5. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. Mitchell's got 17.
Well, when it comes to carrying an offense, few young players do it as well as Donovan Mitchell.
Irving against Conley. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Up and over Conley. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Utah. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Shaman. And here's Irving. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing you get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Conley. Now Mitchell fires for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Irving. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Bogdanovich comes in for Niang. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Harden. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Harden with the slams.
And you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And Mitchell with the slams.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Harden. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way. The Jazz on offense. Outpacing right now a 15-2 run. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds now. Harden with it. Driving inside. Got it. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Here's Conley. Harden with the defensive effort. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Jordan pass to Harris. Jordan inside. He's against Gobert. Jordan misses. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Harden against Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 2.
For Gobert, when it comes to rebounding, it's not just the height and length, it's also the instincts.
Harden pass to Harris. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Now Conley. To the inside. Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. On the wing, Hart. He's guarded by Conley. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he gets it back. Second chance shot. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Utah. They're on a 19-4 run. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Beyond the arc.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish, but he's working.
So the Nets making a switch here. Green is checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in for Mitchell. Harden against Conley. Kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Clarkson. On the wing, Clarkson. The 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown passes to Harden. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Gobert. Conley with the ball.
It would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The 3, here's Harris. Rebounded by the Jazz. The Jazz on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. We've seen some great French players in this league, Grant. Gobert may top that list when it's all said and done.
Oui. Tony Parker obviously has the longest resume. 4 rings, NBA Finals MVP in 2017. But Gobert's been Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Last season was his first as an All-Star. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Green.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Playing hard for every miss.
Hart pass to Jordan. Harris against Bogdanovich. Harden into the lane.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, indeed. Things are really going Harden's way. When he's on a roll, his shooting ability just explodes.
Now here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Harden. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Clarkson. Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Clarkson outside. 3-pointer. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Clarkson.
And the arms of DeAndre just never end. He is a real threat to score, and the defense has to take him seriously.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Grant, for pure entertainment, who do you love to watch?
Oh, that's easy right there. The Joker, Nikola Jokic. I absolutely love his game. His versatility, at times he's a little bit unorthodox, his passing. I mean, everything about his game is fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And you know what? I don't think he's going to know either. But he's a joy to watch and a great talent in this league. The Joker.
Shamet, he's checked in for Jordan.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Shamet. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Utah leading. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich from deep. Called in by Brown.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
If you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. It shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Clarkson outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Brown finds Durant. Yep, that one goes.
When you start to talk about all the things Durant can do,
Let's see what he does next. What a night.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brown. Favors checked in for Utah. Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And the free throw, no good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Utah trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Niang. Green covering. Niang, that's good. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's got 19 points.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. When it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
And the dunk by Favors.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. There's the triple. Shot misses, and that's go the other way with him. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you can see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Well, the Jazz shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Outside Durant. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, they were determined to win the physical battle tonight. And if you look at the rebounding numbers, they are winning it. Now, that's great. All of those bodies crashing on the boards, that's the physicality and the mental edge that you need in this game. And that's going to do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Jordan in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Gobert. Here's Conley, defended by Harden. Picked by Gobert. Here's Conley. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Over Gobert. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Conley against Harden. And Mitchell with the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Durant, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now here's Bogdanovich from the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Now it's a 5-point Utah lead.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Now here's Harden. Checked by Mitchell. On the wing, Durant. Tries it from 19. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
With his size, KD almost unstoppable from mid-range.
Conley goes in. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Irving. Up and over Conley. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Irving's got 14.
I didn't see that coming. He sees a pretty dicey shot.
Conley with the ball. Harden picks him up. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. And Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. But yeah, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Outside for Irving. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup. 16 points for him.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Harden against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Picked by Gobert. And here's Mitchell. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Durant, and he gets that one. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits an absolutely insane percentage.
Here's O'Neal, outside Conley. Now Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Gobert with him. Gobert is doubled. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. Here's Conley. They recover it. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his 4th foul in the game.
That's his 8th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Outside Durant. On the tape. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slashing in for the hammer. KD showing how to punish the rim.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Count that one. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
So reliable. They really lean on him at the offensive end.
And that one's good by Durant.
Durant, a problem for the defense. He can create quality looks basically at will.
And the Jazz call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Right side Conley. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Conley. No good. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in the third quarter. Harden, the pass to Jordan. Durant against Gobert. They double team Durant. Back to Jordan. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. 4-3. Brooklyn with the board. Jordan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Harden. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Bojan Bogdanovich picks one up.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Clarkson's checked in for Conley. Harden hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And another miss by Utah. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Brown. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Sure, from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this second.
Clarkson outside. There's the drive. Inside. It's O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Boy, what you really appreciate about Clarkson, he is relentless trying to score the ball.
BA, you are so right. I mean, he loves to drive it either direction. He can take it to the rack. Of course, he can pull up from mid-range. And he's got that toughness about him. Contact does not deter him one bit.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 42%. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. 2 points. That one goes. Mitchell's got 30.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Harden. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
On the wing, Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Mitchell against Brown. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Jordan. Outside for Harden. Launches a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
His daytime on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Launches it. Can't get it to drop. And Utah the other way now. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 32 points. Here's O'Neal. And Durant with the block.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
To go for 14. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And here's Mitchell. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this spot. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Here's Harden. Utah with the rebound. Knocked loose. Banked it in on the glass. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Utah trailing here. Timeout called the Jazz. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Outside. Clarkson outside. Driving in. Second chance effort. And Durant with the block.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
And Harden with the slam.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shannon doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Pass to Favors. Mitchell with the ball. And here's Clarkson.
They keep calling this number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Harris passes to Harden. And the three off target. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. Brooklyn is gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Harden, good.
Defensively, they had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Outside, Ingles. Favors with a screen on Harris. Count that bucket.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with the hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Mitchell. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is.
Oh, he's good!
He hit it! Bingo! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And we've reached the end of the third. Nets out in front, up by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. on us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Jazz. So the Utah 5 right now. After 2 and the 3, it's Mitchell and Ingles. George Niang out there with Derek Favors. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. And stolen by Favors. Conley against Irving. Favors with a screen on Irving. Conley on the attack. And a look now at the Utah Jazz upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And on Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring the team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, when you talk to Kyrie, smart guy, cerebral guy, thinks about the game at the highest level.
Utah shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Niang, and he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he makes it first. It's both from the stripe. The Nets with a lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Mitchell finds Conley. Favors up top. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
And Utah has possession. 6-point game. Here's Mitchell.
What a play.
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He has really come into the second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Pass to Niang. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Irving. No good there. Some solid defense from Favors. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Mitchell. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They've done a great job. They're not done yet.
On the wing, Ingles. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
This is a shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. That's on Joe Ingles.
And really strong at the line since the break.
4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the right side. Conley, he's open. The rebound by the Nets. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in its 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
I would say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Irving for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. They set a pick. Now Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Conley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Durant, pass to Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
Brooklyn making some changes. Jordan's checked in for Durant. And it's Brown in for Shamet. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Conley's got 10 points here in the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Irving finds Green. Back to Irving. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Out of bounds into the Jazz ball. Mitchell against Irving. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Great feed that time from Irving.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's. Brown against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, this is why Gobert is shooting over 60% for his career. Highly efficient inside.
Out to Harris. From downtown. O'Neal pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. Now Green. Irving with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And the shot goes. And the Nets lead by 5.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Mitchell against Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Irving against Mitchell. Harris outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. There's the screen. Lets it fly. The Jazz again can't hit.
Good job hitting the glass. +8 in rebounding.
Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Brooklyn making some changes. Durant comes in for Green, and it's James Harden in for Brown. And Utah with a change here too. Clarkson's checked in. Utah calls timeout. And now we present our new college player of the game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. It's just a tremendous motor. And he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. Pass to Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. It's tipped. Durant with a steal. Going inside. And Durant with the big finish.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
Their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late. They're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Harden pass to Jordan. Now here's Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot there. Free throw good from Irving. No good on the second free throw. Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. With the mark. And he lays it up and in. Conley's got 8 here in the quarter. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. The drive by Harden. And
Consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
the Jazz shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. Pass to Gobert. Harden against Conley. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. And that one's good. Clarkson.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Outside Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Conley against Harden. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan, and they just continue to dominate the board. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside, into the lane. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Durant against Gobert. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We all know when KD gets the basketball, it might be easier just to foul him than let him shoot it.
And both free throws good for Durant.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And for Utah, they're shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Buries it down low. Durant's got 43 points.
Combine Durant's length with that kind of touch. What's the defense supposed to do?
Utah with the ball. Trailing by 13. Clarkson outside. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Harris against Bogdanovich. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Durant's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Harris outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Harris. From about 16. Rebound, Utah. Barring a miracle,
this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
And a huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist to turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shannon. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Drains the triple. And the Nets lead by 14.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, it's a top-tier matchup out there. Is this one you circled on the calendar to show what you're all about?
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. Little things matter in the big picture. So we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
That's how you get better. You look at every single game as a top-tier matchup. Thanks, Kyrie.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.